Hey, Ritzy Roy here. This time I'm coming back with a, I guess, high support or high assist gameplay in Unite instead of high kills. I'm going to be playing Eldegoss this time around instead of, well, I am going to. I played Eldegoss this time around instead of Zoroark like I did in the last video for two reasons. One, I main support in League, so it would be fun to like see what support's like in this game. And also, when I first, like the very first day I started this game, I actually started with Eldegoss. And I played it for a little bit, but like that was like 2 years ago, and I know supports have changed a lot. I think Eldegoss has gotten a lot of buffs and nerfs. I have no idea what this current one's like, to be honest. I do know XP share is good on her. I think she does good with Rescue Hood, and I think Shell Bell. My build is XP share, Rescue Hood, and Shell Bell. Hold on. So from what I know, it's kind of like League, where like you don't last hit stuff. You kind of just like get things low for your ADC or whoever you're landing with. I'm landing with Delphox in this case. Oh, that's right. They overextended here. I'm also running Smokescreen. I don't know if that's good or not anymore. I know at the time I played her, that was like a decent item. So I'm running Smokescreen to like slow people down, and then I'm probably gonna go Razor Wind or the speed boost item, not item, the speed boost ability after this, because I know that combos really well with Smokescreen. But yeah, in this game, I kind of noticed like right now in the current meta, I know like there's anti-heal items that got released. I think it's Curse Bengal and Curse Incense, but support still feels good. I know Eldegoss is kind of the cleric archetype of character, where like she herself doesn't have crazy mobility, but she does decent-ish damage, is really tanky, and can heal her teammates. So she kind of plays like the I'm trying to think. There's like a League character that's like that. There's no like new League characters I can think of like that who really play like that. There's older ones that are like clerics, like old Tarek. I guess that's a good comparison. She's like old Tarek from League. That's what she reminds me of. But yeah, she's kind of tanky, does damage, defends her team, but you don't really have any way of like you don't have no crazy engage or disengage. Besides Razor Wind. For some reason, at the start of the game, there was 3 people in this lane. I don't know why that happened, but I think they forgot to ping where they were going. That was kind of strange. The laning phase went I think it went pretty good for us at the start of the game. I just did my thing. I didn't really last hit anything because I have XP share. I only lasted it like every now and then. I kind of just let Delphox get all the experience. Because I think in this scenario, well, I'm pretty sure in this scenario, she's like the APC or ADC of this lane. And we're getting close to the first objective. I think we get a rotation topside. I played this game like... This replay is like a few minutes with him expiring, so I kind of forgot what happened in this game. I played it a little while back. Let's see, I rotate to jungle. Oh yeah, that's the I'm just gonna call it the speed boost abilities. I do not know them by names. Even though like I read them in game, I already forgot the name. That's the speed boost ability. I think Razor Wind or Leaf Blade or something like that. I remember that used to be good back in the day. Or not back in the day, like back when I started, that was decent. Still feels pretty strong now. I don't know if that's her optimal build, but when I started, I used to run Cotton Guard and Razor Wind a lot, or Leaf Blade a lot. The speed boost ability, if I will. The objective spawns. Yeah, here comes the big rotation. I just kite them back, doing cleric things. Her shield's really nice. You can give it to like literally everyone on your team, and it has an absolutely massive range. There's not too many enchanters like that in League that literally can just shield their entire team in like a giant range like that, but hey, I'll take it. Honestly, I feel like if a lot of these enchanters were in League, they'd probably be kind of busted. A lot of these characters, if they were in League, would be broken, but like if you had Eldegoss in League, I think she'd be like pretty decent. Between the speed boost and the humongous shield and her ultimate giving her invulnerability, that's like insane. But Unite is just decent, because I think the characters in this game in general are just a tad bit stronger than League characters. But League has broken items. Right now we're actually in a really bad I think Spear of Sojin and Core Trinker meta or something like that. But yeah, back to Unite. We get the topside objective. Rotom, or it's not Rotom anymore, it's one of the Reggie evolutions. We're pushing it in. I think after this we rotate bot side. get a big score here. I remember that. I popped a really powerful ultimate. The iframes, and I think that's broken, but I'm not complaining because I got this Pokemon for free, and they remain good throughout all this time. I was expecting them to suck, but no, they're still good somehow, which is kind of awesome. It's half the other Pokemon I got like suck now. Like I know Zeraor, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's like kind of baddish now. Zeraor, Machamp kind of fell off. I think Ivysaur's still good. That's the one I have. Or Venusaur's still pretty decent. What's I doing here? I was like all by myself. It's not good supporting. Oh yeah, I'm rotating the bot side objective. A recall. Oh yeah, because I think I wanted to go top here, right? Yeah. I think a big fight's about to start out top. Well, I thought a big fight was about to start top, but then they just kind of backed off. Four minutes in and I'm only level 10, which is pretty decent for my situation. I was worried that like I wouldn't get... I'm not too used to using experience share, but I was worried that like I'd be like 2 levels down into the game. But no, it looks like I'm a... Compared to everyone in the lobby, you can see like on the bottom down there, I'm actually like not too far behind everyone. Tyranitar is doing really good right now. He's like level 12, but I think that's... I'm gonna be honest, he's kind of jungle gapping their jungler right now. It's really bad. The whole team's just kind of doing great right now. Let's see, it's gonna be a team fight up top. Do I R this fight? I think I do R, yeah, because you can R in the last 30 seconds. And in 3 minutes and 30 seconds, it's okay to R, so get your R back for the Rayquaza fight. So I think I R here, yep. Give me a single kill. We don't chase that guy down because he's in his Nexus. And at this point, we're like, you could look at the score. It's 309 to 90. Like, I couldn't see the score in games. You can't see it, but I already knew we were, like, pretty much winning this game at this point. So, all we had to do was not choke the Rayquaza fight, which that is much easier said than done. I've been in many games where scores were just like this, and then you lose because some random Machamp or something just ults Rayquaza, or Mewtwo just ults Rayquaza, and you lose. So, I'm still kind of worried, because Rayquaza's not quite Zapdos, but he's very powerful. It's a game-changing objective. It's nothing like Baron or Elder Dragon from League, where you can still kind of come back from it. It's a lot stronger than those two. This is our setup for the fight, so I think we're looking for some early picks. No scores, because, again, scoring is kind of dangerous, especially because she's like a mage. She can kind of just get blown up, but it's Machamp. So I think she just goes for early pick while they work the bot side objective. 20 seconds of Rayquaza. Yeah, we're just getting picks here. Meanwhile, I'm just kind of throwing in my speed boost here and there, spamming shields, because you don't really got to think about it too much when you play this character. I'm going to be honest, of all the supports I've played in this game, I think Eldegoss, besides Comfy, might be the easiest. Comfy's obviously easy because like she's like the Yumi of this game. You just attach to people and they play the game for you pretty much. Comfy's early game's the only time you really gotta like do stuff with her, but once early game's over, you kind of just attach to whoever's doing good and they play the game. Eldegoss kind of just spams a really huge AoE abilities, but it's really fun. Yeah, we Razor Wind him there. It's a lot of damage. I ult this to try to steal it. And yeah, I remember this. Yeah, Machamp steals it with his ultimate. I immediately die, and now I'm super nervous. Now, at the time, I couldn't tell it was 440 to 128, so unless they all scored here, we're fine. I think the Decidueye dies. Yeah, and it's just Tyranitar. He 1v1s Machamp. I think he kills him here. They get a 100-pointer down there. I'm up in 2 seconds. What do? I go to the middle objective with Tyranitar, gets he back. And we prevent a crisis. Because if you look at the score right there, if they had all scored, we actually lost this game, like just straight up. Eldegoss is, even into late game, Eldegoss's like auto attacks feel so satisfying too. I really love using it, especially her level 3 auto attack is like, I think it slows you down or something, if I'm right. I know her level 3 auto. Oh, I got trapped by the Mr. Mime here. Okay, this Mr. Mime is messing me up, and I don't realize why he's doing it. Like, I'm fighting it, and I'm getting annoyed. So I like, I take him in the fight, and then I don't look at the map and realize, look, there's a Machamp that's to score a literal 100 point down here. And by the time I realize it, I start backing, and it's too late. Like, he's already scoring the 100 bomb, and I can't stop him. Now, luckily, it wasn't like... Luckily, we had like a bigger than the 100 score gap, but that could have been the game-winning play, I'm not gonna lie. Game ends. And I think, let's see how many assists I dropped that game, because that's kind of like, as support, you're not trying to drop a high kill game, you're trying to drop a lot of assists. Oh, 25 assists, let's look at it, so we get... Tyranitar, obviously, he popped off, he was like kind of the carrier of this game. Tyranitar went crazy. The mage went pretty good. Everyone did really, really good on our team. Blitzking kind of struggled, but I think that's just because like everyone else was stealing on the kills. I got a bunch of assists. Our recovery was pretty good too. So yeah, that was just my, experience with support again after not playing it for like 2 years. It still feels almost as strong as it was when I first started playing the game. You were very influential. It's not like other games where like you play support and you kind of just feel like you're getting carried by your teammates. No, you can do stuff, like a lot of stuff in this game. Eldegoss has those broken auto attacks in her ultimate that I still think is kind of unfair, but again, I'm not complaining. I got the Pokemon for free. And she's super fun. Like a ranged Taric or ranged Cleric. Oh, this is Ritzy Roy signing out. Oh, one more thing before I leave. I am definitely trying to start the ranked content for this game. Before I head out, I'm going to show you my ranked real quick. So I don't remember off the top of my head. But I think... Yeah, I'm veteran class 3. And I might do like a road to masters. I'm not starting it at low elo because I don't think I've ever been low elo before. I was only low elo when I first got the game, so I think it would be kind of disingenuous and like lame to start my climb at low elo. I don't like unranked to GM Smurf accounts. I think that's just, it's mean, Smurfing isn't really the best thing to do, and I'm not going to Smurf for content. So we are most likely starting the rank series at veteran, probably veteran class 3 like I am right now, and then we're just going to climb to try to get to masters from there. Anyways, this is Ritzy Roy signing out. See you later.